Lights down, I see a silhouette. Oh, 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 oh. That's that Leon, boy. Hey, Leon Thompson's going hard, boy.
I gotta get on his album.
Yeah, Leon, I like Leon, bro. I feel like he slept on. I heard Bryson Tiller just dropped yesterday. I gotta check that out. Did you like Bryson? You listen to Bryson at all? Or not really?
I want to say
You said what?
what's his album was like 2018 or something like that. He had an album.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
It was 2015 Trap Soul.
yeah. I think that was about the last. Was that the last time he dropped?
No, that wasn't the last time he dropped.
Did he drop some
But
like X something or?
yeah, he dropped. I mean, he dropped a few things since then.
Yeah,
But
I mean it's not my yeah, it's not my he's not in my top. He's not in my top 20.
who Bryson on your top 20? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Top 20 is crazy. He's not in my top 20. Like, god damn.
how did the, my bad. I just said that was just my best reference of like where he at on
Damn,
my
top
yeah.
20 though? Like shit. You better off not mentioning, bro. Don't say
Top 20
he's
is
solid and
crazy.
he's not in my top 20.
He's
Shout out
not
to
in my
everybody
top.
joining us on IG.
Hey,
Appreciate
come
y'all
through,
sliding
Unc
in, man.
Nation.
Yeah, if you guys can see, our other host Jean is not here because he's banned because last episode the
Man,
sorry son of a bitch said this is what I look like with my beard. Okay, tell me if y'all agree or disagree.
he
All
finna
right,
drop one on him. Oh man,
come
yeah.
on, bro. Yeah.
Grow out. Nah, you had to grow out. If you was really like if you went full grow out, then we got a problem. You know what I mean? The regular like, hey, I'm gonna just keep it low. We ain't gonna really try to do like that.
Ah.
But if you was walking around with the full grow out, yeah, you would have been dubbed.
I would have been so, bro. It's a chat. Do y'all not think this is not a good look for me, y'all? Like because Joe was basically saying it's not what I was saying. So
You cooked. You cooked.
you know what? But you said that the last time. I remember, like, when I first grew it out, like, yeah, now you gonna laugh. I know why you smile, you bastard. because
I was trying
because
to hold it, boy.
because you literally said that shit the last time I grew it out, bro. And I put a poll up. I was like, yo, should I cut it off? And then you voted one of the people that said no. I said, I got to call them. I said, nah. You said, I'm not a fan, bro. I
Not
said,
a fan. Let it go.
nah, bro, because yours didn't even connect at one point, though. You grew it, though. Get close to the
Hey, I'm low
camera.
key struggling for real. I ain't gonna even hold
Okay,
you.
thank you. Be real with
I'm low key
yourself.
like, I got a few pieces where I'm like, hey man, y'all need to come on with it, bro. I'm about to be 40 in a couple days. Like, come
Come
on,
on, pull it
bro.
up. Let me see. Get on there. See, yours look better than mine.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, wait a
that's
minute.
struggling, but I
Wait
just
a
cut it down. Look,
minute.
in my defense, I just saved it down a little bit, but it ain't the best. It ain't the best. I make do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it ain't just I ain't just out here luxurious with the beer game. So I definitely just be like doing everything I can do, keep it lined up, brush it down, and keep it moving. You feel me?
Yeah, but people be like, you don't grow. They be like, oh, you got to get some oils to it. You got to, this, that, and the third. Like, man, come on, bro.
It's a
Like,
whole
it's
situation.
a whole process, man. I'm just going to write. This is what God gave me. You know what I'm saying? I figure like God gave me the full hairline and the connected beard. That's like giving Thanos all the Infinity Stones.
It's too much.
This shit is over. This,
Yeah.
this shit is over with.
Full hairline right now would just be unfair. Be like,
Yes. Somebody said, call me Mr. Brown 22 said, you just got to be proud of the goatee and keep it moving. No, no, brother.
no,
I,
no.
I'm gonna rock this mangy thing out, man, and see what it turned into. You feel me?
Man, go ahead. I'm telling you. I stopped growing. I used to
Not go ahead.
man, go ahead, man. That's all I got for you.
He said, I ain't got nothing more for you.
Right.
You know what, man? I've been catching strays too on the internet outside of the beard. Cause I mentioned like a video I put up and I was saying how I like pumpkin pie and I was eating pumpkin pie. And I just said sweet potato who. But you eat anybody in the chat? Anybody enjoy
Yeah,
pumpkin
they do.
pie?
They
Thank
do.
you. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
come
I'm
on,
I'm always
man.
a part of the I'm just like one of them bystanders. I'm like an Arby's eater, so I'll be like on the I'm just on the
Oh,
I'll
you
be like this on the sideline. I'll be like, yeah, let me go ahead and get my little pie while y'all arguing. I done
hey,
be slid off about 2, 3 pies at the function. You know what I mean?
hey, if you eat Arby's, yeah, you it's
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat for the
you
beef and
eat
cheddars.
you eating Arby's is
Put it in the chat. Hey,
crazy.
but look, I'm beef and cheddar only. I ain't in the menu just going
See,
ham on the menu like that.
see,
So I don't know who in there ordering all they new stuff. I'm just a classic beef and cheddar. You know what I mean? If you ordering new stuff, you're ratchet. You wild. You a
you
wild
just
individual.
you just a classic. What's the classic from
Beef
Arby's?
and
Is it
cheddar. Beef and
beef
cheddar.
beef
Yeah,
and
that's it.
cheddar? Okay, that's like sort of like what type of
It's
beef?
a
Like a
roast beef sandwich
roast
with
beef
cheese.
sandwich.
That's it.
Okay.
With they little, hold on, we getting disconnected.
Uh-oh, Joe shit is tweaking, or is
Hold
that
on.
my
I'm about to
shit?
grab my iPad.
What's up, TT? She joined us on Instagram.
Hey, I'm about to grab my iPad.
Boy just disappeared. That shit came back. He was gone. Hey, call me Mr. Brown. Hey, look, bro. Nobody told me to eat pumpkin pie, but the fact of the matter is, I guarantee you haven't tried pumpkin pie. Costco pumpkin pie, to be specific.
100%. I had to go
Oh,
grab my iPad so I can so I can try to get with y'all on live real quick.
yeah, get on here, joining us in this conversation. What's up,
Yeah.
Christina? That's you see TT Low. Tiani joined us.
What up with it?
She probably gonna dip off or whatever. It's also if y'all guys wanna, chime with us in on YouTube too, you can as well. So you don't have to be just stuck in Instagram live. And I know people like to move about on their phones and things like that. But he said, yeah, he said hey Joe, he said you the one that's keeping Arby's rich right now. You keeping them in
No,
business.
I wouldn't take it that far.
He said, "We'll take it that." Okay, see, TT said I like pumpkin pie, but it's not better than sweet potato pie. I never said it was better. But then Brett gonna talk about, okay, call me Mr. Brown, bro. You said I've had it, bro. I swear it's not worth eating twice. Where did you eat it from? First of all, and
Like that
that can be
matters.
said.
That
That
matters.
matters too. Secondly, the same shit can be said about sweet potato pie. Because let's keep it a buck. We've all had some sweet potato pie. We like,
Not really
this
hitting
shit
like
came
that.
up short.
Who made it?
This shit
Who
came
made
up short.
this?
Who
Right.
made it? Who made it? That's what
Right.
you gotta ask. Who made this one? You gotta ask
Right.
around at the cookout and
Right.
shit. But
But I
y'all not
mean,
gonna
hey,
get.
the Costco pumpkin pie and the Costco sweet potato pies are definitely worth
They
picking up.
they were picking up. It's like for
Yeah.
$6. You telling me I can? And it's a big ass pumpkin pie too.
Yeah.
It's not.
Definitely.
It's some big ass
Definitely.
pies.
With some thick ass pies.
There's some
That's
thick ass
terrible.
pies, bruh. You feel me? So
That's
I don't know why
terrible.
y'all judging. And he still ain't told me where he got the pumpkin pie from. So I think he lying. You ain't here capping, bro. You ain't tell me you get that motherfucking pumpkin pie from.
Right.
You lying.
And don't tell me you got it from no potluck either. If somebody
Liar.
knows that at their house, it ain't no good. Cause whose recipe is it? You done got that out there off Google somewhere. I ain't trying to hear it. If you ain't get that recipe passed down, cut it out.
He said I had a homemade pumpkin pie. It was just okay. Okay,
And
well you
who
had
made
that
it?
homemade.
And who
Exactly. Who
made
made
it?
it? Who
I
made
don't
that
care.
pumpkin pie?
Right.
And TT said Trader Joe's pumpkin loaf. Now I ain't had the pumpkin loaf, but you know what Trader Joe's pumpkin is? Is the what's the pumpkin blondies or whatever? That's what we talking about, Tay. Is that it Tiani with the plastic about this big or whatever, and you can cut them up and shit? If that's what we
He
talking
said,
about,
he said,
they
you know
go
what? That
hard.
might be the problem. That's
That
definitely the problem.
that is the problem. You know what? Hold on, TT. Don't go. I'm gonna go get this. See, we on the same page. Hold on 1 minute. Joe, keep me entertained.
Right. He's like, I need to figure it out. Hey, this is our first one going off camera. This is hilarious. But hey, holidays around the corner. Halloween coming up. I know y'all ready to Halloween different these days, boy. Y'all can't wait to put on them little spooky nurse costumes.
Ah!
Yeah,
Hold on.
dog.
And then we talk about right here. Hey, look, that motherfucker almost gone. Y'all see that
You talking
chat?
about hold on, didn't you just say you don't know about that?
Who don't know about this? Me?
I thought you said you didn't know about the loaf.
No, no, no. I said this was she calling the loaf because it does come like in a full piece. I just cut it up.
Yeah,
But
I was about to get at you because I'm like,
no,
no way
hey,
you got the 99% gone loaf and you don't know about the
yeah.
loaf.
Yeah,
you know
look,
about
it's
the
one
little
piece right there. Y'all try this. Look,
pumpkin
yep,
blonde
see,
brownies.
yep.
Okay.
Tiani said, TT said, y'all put me on. Shit, my wife put me on this, and you know
Right.
what?
Yeah, right.
Now,
Hey,
now
see,
that
a sponsorship. Who sell that? Costco?
this said Trader
Trader
Joe's,
Joe's?
Trader
Yeah,
Joe's
Trader Joe's
sponsor
for
us.
sure.
This
Trader
is
Joe's for sure. Cause I buy all they little freezer meals. Uh,
uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
great
And it's more
great
good
produce.
too.
Yeah, those are good.
Mm-hmm. These are
So
good. These are good. These are good. The
these
pumpkin
are
bun.
good.
Did you talking about Halloween? Like, yeah, you ain't big on Halloween like that, are you?
Yeah, I mean, not like that, but it's just like for the kids. I do it for the kids. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'll
That motherfucker good.
get down on the candy vibe or the I'll even I think we passed out candy last year, so I'll
Mm-hmm.
participate. I'll participate, but it ain't like I ain't about to really be trying to dress up like too much. I know we got a lot of our hey chime in on that too. If you dress up for Halloween, he said knock that off. Go ahead and knock the
It's
rest of that
finished. It's
off.
finished. While you over here judging,
Hey, yo, your case.
see y'all in
You
the
want to
comments
see?
judging me, bro. It's gone. It was good too. That boy
Yeah, boy,
Maxie ain't got none.
you taking too long to eat that little piece.
He Maxie still thinking about that trash ass pumpkin pie he had.
Yeah, he said the kids don't trick or treat no more. So that's what I'm saying, man. We just be doing like adult kid parties at this point.
Yeah, cause
Like, yeah,
people be getting excited for the trick or treat. Like y'all in the chat, like okay, for one, my birthday is like in next
a week,
Thursday.
a week, right?
Yeah, less than a week from now. And I don't ever do it up for like I never had like a Halloween like birthday theme party, whatever. And I think my kids at that age to where, you got an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old, they want to go hang with their friends, do hood
Right,
rat shit with their friends, you know what I
right.
mean? The shit we
They
used to
definitely
do.
know.
They
They
not
definitely
doing that. So
dressing
I'm
up,
at yeah, so I'm
and
at
we're
the
not
age to
spending money
where
on no damn costumes
I'm not
either.
spending no money on no goddamn costume. Come on now, be yourself. Be
Yo,
yourself.
that's hard enough. That's hard enough.
Shit. Okay,
You trying to be somebody else. You ain't even be yourself first.
be yourself first. You want to be
That's some
everything
black
else but your
shit.
goddamn self.
That's some black shit. You want to be
You-
everybody but yourself. Go sit your ass down somewhere talking about some damn Halloween Spider Man. Your ass want to be everybody else. You want to be everybody but your damn self.
Talk about the time you gonna be Spider-Man. Peter Parker was a genius. Your ass get D's and F's. Yeah, you ain't
Man,
goddamn
my mama
Spider-Man.
told me that shit. I'm talking about I'm a G. I'm a G. You got to be a. She said you got to be a D and an F before you can be a G. I said, yeah, dog. She put me right in my place. I'm a G. I'm a G. Yeah, you got to be a D before you can be a G. I said, yeah,
But
we
see that black
straighten
people,
it up.
we black people, we always do that shit though. Like even for like Christmas, like black people, black people will bring up the
Yeah,
utilities, the utilities, the
as a gift,
groceries,
as a
everything
gift,
that,
as a
yeah,
gift, right?
as to why they don't got you a gift.
Hey, them
Oh,
lights is on, ain't they?
what you thinking? Merry
Right.
Christmas.
Flick that light. Flick that light. Turn around. Flick that light switch right there. Well, I be dog. Well, I be damn. The light been flicked by themselves. It's by
he said,
themselves. That's right.
he said, go draw you a hot bath.
Right.
Merry Christmas. Fuck what you
Man,
talking about? Merry Christmas. You're welcome. And then when
man,
they do
I was just listening. I think it was my boy Lou. It was my boy Lou up in the Bay. He talking about he like cats be mean when they broke and they be, you know what I mean? Like dudes,
yeah, yeah,
females get mean when they get money. Dudes get nice when they get money. But a dude with
yeah,
no money is mean. Like, oh man, fuck some
it
presents.
is.
I don't want no toys.
Hey,
McDonald's.
look,
You know what I mean?
look,
Like,
look.
if we get money, we be like, yeah, everybody get whatever you want.
Go
You know what
ahead,
I mean?
do the shit, do it up. When a motherfucker broke though,
You broke?
like,
Oh
hey,
man. You better
hey,
just go. You better leave. You better
it's
not
so
be around.
especially black men, older black men, bro. When they broke, bro, you can't say shit to them.
You gonna hear
You
that
be.
across the street. I ain't got no damn money. Like, who said that? Where'd that come from? Like, oh
you be
my
like, what's going on? Good morning. What's so good about this motherfucking morning? Like, damn,
right, right.
you woke up, you
You found
ungrateful
something
son
good?
of a bitch.
I'm glad you found something good about it.
Ain't
Like
shit been good to
what?
me.
Like
They be
what?
mad about everything.
Right. So
They
that
be
money,
arguing with toddlers and shit. Like you arguing with a
man.
2-year-old. Like, man,
I started hearing that more lately too, and it ain't nothing more true than that. Like, man, you ain't mad, you just broke. Go get you some money.
Look, it's the
You be a
truth.
lot more happy. You put a smile on your face real quick.
It's the truth. Hey, do y'all agree with that in the chat? Y'all go ahead and chime in with us, man. Don't be scared to be like, oh, we ain't talking. And then, oh, let's see the comments. Let's
Yeah,
see
this
what up
for
in
y'all.
here.
This for y'all today too, man. This is we actually interactive with the chat. I got my chat right here, so we locked
Yeah.
in with y'all, man. Let me know.
Yeah,
We re-
because I think he said women get angry. I think men, because what's honestly, truthfully, I hate to say it, but money is damn near what define us as a man in American society.
Yeah, what you can provide, you know what
What
I
you
mean?
can't
Like,
provide, right?
I just heard a chick say that on the podcast. It's like if you ain't got no money, you still don't care how much time you spend or where you go or what you do. If you ain't breaking off no money, then you ain't nothing. You a deadbeat, essentially, right? So
Essentially,
chime in on that. What do y'all think? You know what I mean? Like it's because I mean for women, right? You could just be there and you don't really have to come up off no bread. There's no dude
right?
saying she don't send me no money, she a deadbeat mom. There's no that doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't exist. So like chime in on that. You know what I mean? Like this whole that's a big dilemma across the board too. You know what I mean? The mom and
Right.
dad thing, the baby mama, baby daddy, like co-parenting, all that. Like it's man, it's such a huge debate, all the half and half, 50-50, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Bro, look,
like if you
look.
hey, I just say I think a lot of it, I mean, it's all perspective based. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a
Mm-hmm.
woman that have had somebody take care of all your stuff, or you a man that paid for all the bills, or you in a relationship where both of y'all, come together and make it happen. Everybody has their own perspective and kind of also what you want. Certain people get what they
Right.
want versus, so I think this is just all kind of it's all perspective, but I mean
I
everybody has a different experience with it.
It is, bro. And like, shout out to those folks who be like, I could take everything in this economy. Like, you can take care of it all. God, like, shout
Yeah.
out to you. God bless you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, but that shit, that's such a tiring like argument too, though. It's like, bro, I ain't going 50-50. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing like, I think whatever works for you. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm talking
honestly, at
about.
the end of the day, it's not like one size fit all in those type of situations. It's like, bro, whatever works for you. If it worked for you, then it worked for you, bro. Like
Right.
I think the argument comes about to people who can't understand, you know what I mean, how people live differently than them. Like I think people are still not so acceptable to be like,
Couldn't be me.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
couldn't
like
be
yeah, it could
me,
be, and
right.
then but they want to, but then it's not you though. That's the
You're
whole thing.
right.
It's
That's
not
the whole
you.
point. Right, right.
Like exactly,
So,
it's not
but
you. So
that's
move
but I
on.
think that's what creates more of what you get and more of what you want is that like it can be me.
Hmm.
Like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Right,
Like, and that like
right,
I'm not with a chick that's gonna talk crazy to me. Like I'm not with a woman that's gonna cheat on me. I'm not because I'm
yeah,
not gonna be with nobody like that. So you kind of get what
right,
you want in a sense. You know what I mean? Like
right.
you're gonna accept certain things or not accept certain things. You're gonna be like, hey, yeah, I'm not me. You ain't the
Not
one.
me.
Right? You
And
ain't the one for me. 100%.
And then somebody said, "What exactly is the woman breaking off?" I kind of agree, but character is a part of that example.
But
Did
see,
he?
that's all perspective based, right? So for him, it's like, what am I getting for what I'm giving, right? And
Mhm.
that's a huge point for a lot of men. You know what I mean? Like, what am
Yeah.
I getting in return for my protection, my money, my this or whatever? You want all this from me? What am I getting in
What
return?
am I getting in return? Yeah, because I think it does have to be it's some type of equal exchange. You get what I'm saying? To feel like nobody wants to feel taken advantage of. You know,
Right, right.
so it's like if I'm doing this, I can require some things of you too. You know what I mean? If you require me to, provide and do X, Y, Z, I should be able to require have some expectations of things you need to meet. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of dudes, like you say, dudes with money, dudes that just got I'm not one of those dudes who's got crazy money, right? And been like, they don't think that's it 'cause they like, oh, I just keep you around. I need a nice arm piece. You know what I mean? I give you the cash. You ain't really gotta do shit for me because I pay to have everything else taken care of in a sense. But then when that money fades or when you really need her for something, outside of just the
Or just tired of,
materialistic thing.
or just want somebody different because you just
Yeah,
say, hey, I want somebody different now, and I can do whatever I want.
right.
I've been in that space for a long time of I can
Yeah.
do whatever I want, and it was ugly for the women in my life at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like I could do whatever I want. I can go wherever I want. I can say whatever I want. I can be with whoever I want.
So you was an asshole.
100%. Which 100%.
A
Leave me
hundred percent.
alone. Do not, do not. I say I
Yeah,
think people should do what they want, but many people don't know the difference between what they want and what they've been told. Right. That's a big part of
right.
it, man. It's like people go out here and make these assumptions off of, oh, women want this or men want that or whatever. But it's like you only can be, how many people can you really be with?
Mm,
One,
yeah,
one at a
yeah,
time, like one person. Like you
yeah,
gotta find that one person, communicate with them, talk to them about what you want, and if
yeah.
that ain't the right person, on to the next. But we don't
On
do
to the
on to
next.
the next because you like that ass. So you want to stick around and look at that ass every day. On to the next. That's the problem. Let me keep it real with y'all. Y'all done got started in here
Look,
now.
you don't get them
Don't get
started, y'all.
started. Don't
Don't
tell
get
me. I
started.
tell you what's real now. Cause see, it's supposed
Boy.
to be on to the next. I don't care how good she look, how with all that. But if it don't line up with what on the opposite side too, you know what I mean? From the woman to the man, it's like if he ain't really, he might have this, he might be tall, he might be this handsome, but he don't take care of you, or he don't communicate the way you want to, or he don't whatever. It's like, all right, well, you got to find a person that really is for you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That can communicate with you, that can talk with you, that can care about your feelings, that can love you the way you want to be loved. And a lot of times it don't look like what you think it should look like.
Yeah. Yeah. Real quick, change not to change gear too much, but I see Thuggin said, "How y'all doing, Rich? When you get a chance, check your DMs. I wrote a Tupac musical. I'm trying to see where you play Pac." Okay,
Oh, that's
interested.
yeah,
Okay,
very
so
interesting.
interested. So you saying it's a Tupac musical? Like you thinking like Broadway? Is you thinking like it's a Broadway musical? That'd be now. I ain't gonna hold you. Tupac didn't sing, so I can rap. But yeah, I would definitely check the DMs, man. I would get back to you, Thug, and that sounds real familiar. I think I follow you. Yeah, you do poetry and all that. Yeah, you from LA. You from the city. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna definitely tap in with you. Yeah, I know you from LA, man. All right. So
All right. This dude
you said
said Kevin Samuel influence. Money is cool, but every female, I don't care how good they look, deserve a high value man. I disagree.
you said you say what now?
He just said he said Kevin Samuel influence every woman. He said money is cool, but every female, I don't care how good they look, deserve a high value man.
Mm,
That sounds crazy, don't it? That's like
man, look,
that's like that's like you
look.
gonna win no matter what. Like that's not reality.
Yeah, in a perfect world, I guess, a
Yeah,
utopic
that's
world in
not
a
gonna ever
sense,
happen. Right.
that's just
What
not
you
the
deserve
reality.
and what you're gonna get is two totally different things.
Two, hey, look, come on, man. Like I think honestly that and that's
You might deserve your ass whooping, but you might not get one.
right. That's all, and that's honestly that's just life. Like I think some good people get bad shit, and I can't say they deserve the bad shit that happened to them. Some bad people get good shit. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just life. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
can't play that game. Like that's a hard
Yeah,
play.
it
What you
is what it
deserve,
is.
man, that's cold.
Okay, but real quick, changing gears, just to we don't want to be like harping on that relationship advice. I don't want y'all to be like, well, Rich and Joe told me, hey, look, man, like I say, do what works for y'all and report back. But look, Joe, so you are a realtor, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then for y'all don't know, my brother Joseph, he is a realtor. So Joe, I
Big
want to
real
say
estate.
this is one of your listings, and I want you to sell me on this listing. Okay, here we go. No, no, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go
Okay.
back. One moment, one moment, one moment. Hold on. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that shit just went ahead and just jumped to that part of the
Jump to that. Yeah,
it just jumped. Okay, let's see.
I think I'm still going on here. Oh, okay. This looks like New York. Oh, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, where is the bathroom?
Oh, it's a room. So you gotta go outside the house to outside. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. No, I got you 100%. We telling this is the office. This is the office at this point. And
But
a
wait,
shower.
but
The
listen to this.
audacity.
Listen to this. Okay,
Yeah.
Joe, sell me on that.
Um, I'm gonna sell you on a quaint office space located in That's gonna be a nice little office.
Uh,
They welcome in. This is it right here, right? Bathroom down the hall. Uh, Definitely got some nice lighting coming in from the window and a balcony escape. Um, it's going for $1,200 a month right now. And you could also make it yours for approximately $250,000. So it's an office. It's a beautiful space. Access right down the hall to your restroom. Beautiful building, right? Located downtown. So let me know. Submit an offer. It could be all yours.
yeah, yeah, that's what you're gonna say. Now,
New
would
York,
you,
New
bro?
York can't be a real place to live.
Bro, I feel so bad for New Yorkers if they gotta live like that. And I ain't even trying to say shots at the place, bro. Like I got no ain't no East Coast, West Coast beef, but I'm like, that should be like that's insane for people to charge that, bro. Like, how could you live like that? And ask for $1,200. Like my man Joseph. Hey, shout out Joseph once again on YouTube. Hey, Joseph, hop on with us every time. Joseph, hey man, we gonna do something special for you. You just keep rocking
Yeah,
with us,
you be
man.
MVP.
We got you,
MVP.
MVP, MVP. But he said that should be legal rent, probably 4K or some shit. It was 1,200, but that's still crazy. 1,200 for a closet. It didn't
Yeah,
have,
wow. And hey,
bro.
the audacity is crazy.
The audacity is audacitying. Like,
I got
how
to
do
jump off
you?
the sidewalk for trying to make it sound good. They said, Joe, jump off the sidewalk for trying to make it sound. Hey, that's half the battle, man. Y'all should see some of the stuff I gotta sell, man. I'll be like, they come in and they just be looking around, they start making faces. I'm like, hey, hey, just see the potential. I gotta start walking them through it immediately as soon as they come in the door. Hey, it's all about the potential.
He's, he
Hey,
said,
relax, wait,
he
wait.
said, he said, now before we step into this, we're going to this with an open mind.
Right, right, literally. I got the window open. I got the ladder going down. Like I'm trying to create so many opportunities for movement. Like we can move around in this thing. Do I
That
swing
little.
the club? Yeah, we both play golf. Mr. Brown.
Do we play golf? Yeah, we play golf. Boy, what you talking about?
Somebody said, "Do I
Yeah.
swing the clubs?" Yeah, we get down. My boy Rich put me down on the golf game. I went and bought some clubs. I don't have shoes
Hmm.
yet, but I have a tournament coming up on October 9th on my boy's birthday. Y'all give a shout
Yeah.
out to my boy Rich right now. Happy birthday, big dog. Let's go, baby. October 9th. Hey, man, y'all put the birthdays in the chat, man. Birthday to my bro. We've been brothers for 20 plus years. Man, our kids are grown. We out here making it happen, man. We doing this Unc Nation for y'all, man. Get this game out to y'all, man.
They be
Happy
telling,
birthday,
they
bro.
appreciate you, Brody. They be talking to me. I'm a Libra, and did you really follow like astrology? I mean, zodiac signs, all that good shit, Joe. Like, are
No,
you just
not
like
like
a?
that, not follow, but I
Are
mean,
you are you a firm
keep
believer
a
in it?
I keep an ear to the streets because if I read something, you know what I mean. Sometimes it be spot on, or people want to you know, it's always out there, so you kind of got to be like aware of it. But it ain't something that I like believe in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Because I think some people are like heavy deep into it. I can't stand those people. Like, no matter what you do, they be like, "That is so Libra of you." Like,
yeah. I be like,
bruh.
wow, like let
Like
me be free.
like I bent over and tied my shoes. Like, why is everything like how does everything correlate? Like, you get
Like
what I
not the
mean?
way I
Like, come
breathe.
on, not the
Not
way
I
I
breathe. Not I breathe like an Aquarius. Stop. Stop it.
oh yeah, I knew he was Aquarius. The way you was breathing, oh yeah, you was an
knew you.
Aquarius. Like, shut your ass up, man. Get the
I
fuck.
knew you was a Libra.
I knew you was a Libra. Just how you made that face when I said that. So them
Y'all
Libra
just so
vibes.
every zodiac is spontaneous. Y'all just so spontaneous. Stop. Every zodiac is not spontaneous. They try to hit you with any compliment. You know what I mean? Any
Right.
compliment like every zodiac. Like you so
Everything,
excited. You did
bro.
everything.
When it
Stop.
comes to the signs, like they just have to be getting people, bro, because people love to feel good about themselves. They just you know what I mean, glaze these people and be like the outgoing, spontaneous, a go getter, and they be like, yes, that's us, that is us.
Right. Throw that on
Like
everybody.
even though you the complete opposite, you just gonna
Right,
believe
right.
that shit and
You
run with it.
literally
Shut
not that
your
at
ass
all.
up.
You're literally not that way.
You lied, they lying to you, and you lying to yourself. Fuck out of
That's
here.
hella funny.
You went fishing today, bro?
Nah, I wanted to though. I have some. I'm focused. I'm locked in on this real estate game. We had a I did a tour on the commercial building this morning, and
Yeah.
then I had to run a couple more errands after that. But I definitely fishing is my game, man. I'm definitely trying to go. I got a big open house weekend this weekend, so but I gotta. It's something that I'm into a lot, man. I done restrung up some poles and bought some new lures. You know, hey, I'm from Oklahoma, man. Country boy at heart.
Hey, bro, I think I've gone fishing maybe 3 or 4 times my entire life.
And one time with me,
One time with you, and that's when Tay Tay was she was skating. Tay Tay was fishing on skates.
I remember vividly.
Yeah,
I remember
we
that
did
100%.
San Diego. Yeah, you know what? I think fishing. Do you like it because fishing is like peaceful? Like
Yeah,
you
I mean, and it's it's kind of like a I almost look at it like a skill.
yeah,
Not it's like a skill. Like like if you can fish, like it's a thing. You know what I mean? If you can ride
right,
horse, if you like you know what I mean, you have to know how. Like you have to know how to fish. You have to know how to do certain things. Like you have to know how to you
yeah.
know cut grass or whatever. Like you ain't gonna just everybody ain't gonna just get out there and know what to do and know how to do it. Like you have to know how to do it.
Yeah, and
So
I think I didn't. Well, being from like LA, we had lakes and shit. You got to drive out to be, so it's not like I was gonna do that much as a kid. But then as I got
right,
older, it was like nah. But I do find the few times I did go, I did find it to be like peaceful and shit because I'm a person, bro. I realize this. I don't know if I'm weird, but I do like silence. You
yeah,
know
me
what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah,
Because I don't know. Do you do this though, or anybody else in the chat? Do y'all do this? Like sometimes I'll be on the drive, bro. I won't turn no music on.
yeah. I have silent drives.
Yeah.
I'm usually going through something though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm usually deep in thought. It ain't just a normal, you know what I mean? Because I do that fishing too. Like I have my headphones in. Some days I'm like listening to music. Some days I'm reading. Some
Right.
days it's just quiet and I'm just listening to the water, listening to the sounds. But I'm an Aquarius, so I love the water. You know what I'm saying?
That is so you are so an Aquarius. You
I
like
had to,
water?
right. So I love the water. Just being out there on the water, catching fish is just like therapeutic. I feel like it's like an award. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely like an adrenaline rush. You get a hook, you get a
Yeah.
fish on the line, it's pulling. You don't know what it is. You get it. You know what I mean? Like it's this
Right.
whole process. So it's like it's really cool, man. If you get into it, or if you go out there and just catch a couple fish, have a good time, and like not really put too much into it. Just go out there, learn how to string your hook up,
Hmm.
learn how to bait your hook the right way, and after that you just man. But see, even that, bro, I'm telling you, like I came back to it. I used to fish a lot as a kid, went through the whole military stuff, Afghanistan, did all that, and really didn't do a lot. I didn't even cook for a long time because I just wasn't in the kitchen. I wasn't around the kitchen. I wasn't in the kitchen. So I
Yeah.
thought for man, almost 10 years, I wasn't really cooking like I used to. I wasn't fishing. I wasn't doing a lot of stuff. So I almost forgot
Right.
how to do it. I was like,
Damn.
yeah, bro, I had to get back into it
You
and
had
like,
to you had to go out there. You had to go with that fishing rod and him with that Roy Jones. Like, y'all must have forgot. You
yeah,
throw that bitch
bro,
off
I
in
was
there, huh?
literally like, I was like, what am I doing wrong? And even now, it's some things if you don't do it, if you don't, if you don't tie that hook, if you don't tie the right knot for the right fish, you'll be out there all day not catching.
Not catching a damn
It's
thing.
down to the right knot, down to the right bait, the right
Uh
size.
Damn, hold on. Let me go back on here. Joseph said, I'm gonna tell Blue you here talking shit about her. Oh, hold on. You
Who?
talking shit about Blue, our friend. You mentioned Blue and the zodiac and astrology and all that shit. That's how you feel, Joseph. Don't put
He
that
said
on
that's
me.
how you feel.
That's how you feel. You try to put that shit on me. I ain't mention Blue. Blue ain't
we
the
got
only
somebody
person I know.
relationships should be reciprocal and shaped by the individuals involved based on their mutual agreements. Right. That's exactly what we said.
That's exactly what we said. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we said. So I definitely agree with you on that. And that's how we get down. Let me put that up right there. Yeah, she said it.
Yeah,
She
that's
said it.
fire right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we feel it.
I think what we got another one. Sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, I toss them back. Yeah, I catch and release. I'm a bass fisherman, so most bass fishermen are catch and release. We try to keep the bass population going. We don't want to take out all the big fish. We don't want to mess up the bass.
Look at him. This dude's a real fisher.
You know what I mean?
Real
Hey,
fisherman.
shout out to all the bass fishermen. They know. They don't.
They know.
I don't want the community on me. You know what I mean? Like, oh my
Hey, because they will get on you, bro. That's one thing I've learned about social media, bro. It's like people are looking for a reason to correct you or complain about some shit you doing, bro. Because I went out to the to hit one day at the range, and, we was hitting off the grass, and I'm barely new to this. I'm only been playing with this one. I've been playing for like maybe 6 weeks or something like that. And I was hitting off the grass and I was, chunking them. I'm making divots, but I'm moving around. I'm not standing in that straight line like you should if you making divots like that. And
God. Right.
dude just came on. He was like, "Oh, you have no etiquette. You're tearing the course. So you must have found it." And just like went off on it. I'm like, instead of trying to teach me, just wanted to complain. And I'm like, damn. So that's one thing about social media. I be telling people, for all of y'all out here that's thinking about doing shit on social media, but you worried about what somebody gonna say. Look, you can honestly sit there and not do nothing. Somebody gonna have some shit to say about you.
You ain't doing shit. You just sitting up doing nothing. Just sitting
You
there.
ain't doing a
You could
goddamn
at least
thing.
open the laptop and commented on something at least. Just terrible. Look,
You
he
you
cracking up. He
you ain't
like,
did shit.
you
Joseph
ain't
in there dying.
you ain't did
You
shit. Just
ain't
sitting
did
up.
shit.
You could have at least commented. Like, damn. Then when I
Eh,
comment, I'm gonna get ripped up for the comment.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you
Yeah,
you you
dog.
would you would never please folks, man. You just got to make sure you do what you can do, and don't worry about getting everybody join. Like us right now, I got hundreds of thousands of followers across social media, bro. I probably had no more than about 18 people up in here at once. But the thing is that you can't worry about the numbers right away, bro. You got to build some shit. It take time.
Yeah,
But
right.
that's one thing that internet and the social media fuck us up on, because we want like instant gratification. Like, boom, like this shit should be popping. We should be having Drewski numbers and everybody should enjoy. But I'm like, what they say, if you build it, they will
That will
come.
come. Right.
They will come. Just keep building it, bro. Just keep building it. What Dory say, like I'm Finding Nemo, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, bro. You get there. You get there.
But we've
You
done
get
it
there.
too, and I've learned that that's a perspective thing too. You've done that, I've done that, so we can speak to that and we can say that and we can really believe in those words because you've persevered, several
Mm-hmm.
times and through certain situations. So, I'll just tell people to beware of that too. People telling you stuff like it's pretty much everything is perspective based. You know what I mean?
That's shit.
I
That's
never
life.
went through nothing. I'll probably tell you to quit. Like, man, you should probably hey, if I never persevered, I'll be like, man, you should probably hang it up, bro. It's over with.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man. I'm telling you. I think that
Don't
I think
quit.
one of the
Yeah, you should quit.
I think one of the things I took from remember Pursuit of Happiness. Well, Will
Yeah,
Smith told his son when he was talking about the basketball, he said, "I don't, fuck, I forget one of my favorite lines." He was like, "People always tell you that you can't do something that they basically too scared to do themselves,
right.
or some shit like that." So I think a lot of people, when you start telling about your dreams, your aspirations, and that shit is just too big for them to fathom to think about how they gonna do it. Like, because I remember when I came up out of Remember when I came up out of the Navy, bro, when I was getting out, true story, I forgot the chief name. And he was like, "What you gonna do when you get out the Navy?" And I told him straight up, bro, I said, "I'm gonna be an actor." Right. And I went to school down there in San Diego. I was going to that Grossmont College for a little bit. I be a theater major right before, I quit and went overseas and worked in Iraq and Afghanistan, all that good shit. But anyhow, but I remember telling him that I was gonna be an actor, and he was like, "Oh," he was like, "Okay, well." he said I don't care for salt on my fries, and choose paper over plastic. Basically said that's what type of job I was gonna get, because I get what he was saying, right? But he just couldn't fathom the idea of like somebody coming out of military, no insight into the industry, nothing, bro. And I'm a be in Hollywood. I'm a be on television. And I remember he commented on Facebook when I posted something. He been on Insecure, and I thought back, and I was just like,
Yeah,
like
funny.
you was the one that said that shit. You get what I'm saying? And now it's, hey man, I saw you turn the TV on. I was like, I didn't have to say nothing. I could have went in there like, you the motherfucker that said this and that. I'm pretty sure he know what he said. I'm pretty sure he
Right, don't
remember.
eat him up, right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
say you gotta say that to himself, like, "Wow, he really did that. He really
Right.
made it," right?
Right. And exactly. But if I would have listened to him and been like, yeah, you know what, that shit do sound crazy. Like it is hard. And I'm just like, man, it every what if shit was easy, it would if it comes too easy, it's not worth it. You get what I'm saying? Nothing
Right,
comes easy that's ever like truly worth it.
right, and you gotta think about that. I mean, if you think that people aren't thinking about what if, or I gotta make this work, or if it don't work and all that, you know what I mean? Or what do I gotta do to really do this thing? Like if you're not thinking about that, like you probably don't even want to do what you're talking about if you ain't thought about,
Right.
what I mean? Like be
Right.
real. If you ain't thought
Right.
about the other side, because the other side gonna happen too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be times where it don't work. It's gonna be times where you're
Oh
frustrated.
yeah.
There'll be times in between the transitions and all this kind of stuff. We're both entrepreneurs. I've been an
Right.
entrepreneur since 2015. So
Mm-hmm.
it ain't all sweet. You know what I mean?
It's not. It's not. I mean, I'm fighting demons right now. I'm to be
Right.
completely transparent. Like the industry is dry. The shit is
Hmm.
low key dried up. You know what I mean? But it's like I can quit and I could stop and go do something else and turn away from all the momentum I built. Even though at the moment I don't think it's doing this. I think it's just doing this. It's none of this right now.
Right.
But if I completely turn around, then trajectory, no matter up or down, we'll never know, right? I get
But
what
this
Kanye
is
say. I guess we'll never know.
right, right. But even in my industry and it's similar to what's happened. Like this, it's a similar thing going on. But I think for you right now, it's about maximizing the smaller opportunities, which you've been
Hmm.
doing, right? Writing,
Yeah,
shooting,
yeah,
filling in, going to other podcasts, supporting
yeah,
supporting the
yeah.
people that are in the industry and them supporting you, which you have been doing that. So I think
Right.
this is a time for that where if it was a lot of big stuff happening, everybody's focused on that. You're not really focused on
Yeah.
trying to
Nah.
work with your partner or try to build your own studio. Like some of these things have to happen in order for people to
Hmm.
branch out and do their own thing and do something different and probably more dope than probably what you would even done before because you had to do something in that moment like COVID, you had to
Right.
do it. So what that got me to where I'm at now because I had to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to. You got to sit down with yourself. And you know what? I don't take no shame in it. I think like a lot of my friends and people in the industry, like they had to keep up this persona, this look to be like, oh, I'm working or I'm with this person. But a great story I like to use, I think of to myself, is like Kiki Palmer situation. Like
Yeah.
that Kiki's a friend of mine. Like I'm not just named. It's a cool little name, drop a little flex, but Kiki is a friend of me and my wife's, and we talked to Kiki, go to her place, and she been to our place several times.
She
And anyhow,
she's such a friend of you that she introduced herself to me as if we were that type of friend. Like, oh,
it
hi,
oh
yeah,
of
hi,
my
I'm
party that
Kiki.
time. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, no, you're not Kiki.
Aquila
That
the
ain't
B.
that, don't do that, right? I was want to be like,
Right,
Akila. I was about
right,
to jump out my body, but composure, you know what I mean, or realness
right.
was right there. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but it
But
was dope though. It was a dope moment for sure. But she was definitely like comfortable. I could just
right,
tell how comfortable she was with you and the fam and Mo and everybody. So it
right.
was definitely dope.
And it's like Kiki's situation in her sense, it's like Kiki has been in this shit for like 20 some years, right?
Yeah, crazy.
And I remember at one point when she was doing vines, and this is after the movies. This is after, you know what I mean? We knew her and she been on television and film and all that. She was doing vines with Batch and them, King Batch and them, right? D
Yeah,
Storm and
yeah.
them. And
And
she
I mean,
told,
and to do the stream with, I just seen her on Kai's stream and doing stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Super
And she
dope, bro.
And she told me, she was like, "Yo," she was like, "I had nothing going." Kiki said it to me like I had nothing going at the time. Hollywood wasn't interested in me at the time, so I did what I had to do to stay present and
Mhm.
be in front of people, and it was that. And I think a lot of people feel like they reach a point to where like if they because I've been in film, I've been in television, but they feel like if they come back to social media or making skits or making videos or doing podcasts, whatever, they're you know what I mean, they're going backwards. And
Right,
I'm
right.
and I'm like for me, in a sense, I kind of thought that way, but then
You know, I
again,
was gonna say you had a moment where you felt
I
that way too. Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
I had a moment too, but I'm like, yo, I got into this like Hollywood and being in film and television is great, but like my biggest gift and one of my greatest joys is just entertaining people. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Regardless of the medium, it's
Right.
like, yo, I just like to entertain people, bro. So if I have the opportunity to demonstrate my creativity, my wit, my humor, you know what I mean, my storytelling, like why would I not do it if I have a place to do it? You get what I'm saying? And I think in that moment, this keeps me sane and not focused on "Oh, I ain't booked nothing. Oh, my agents ain't sending me nothing." All right, bro. I don't even think about auditions or what's next. I really don't know. Like if it comes, it comes. But I'm just focused on me right now. You know.
Yeah, I just say do the hard thing. It's easy to do that. You know, like I'm a photographer, and I was just going. He said do have the changes in the way realtors earn commissions affect your business. Not really, but I'll dive into that here in a little bit for sure. Um, but I was going to say I lost it. I lost it.
Joseph, you had Joseph lose it, and I saw good. We're way back around. That boy said, "I lost it. I,
Lost it. Lost
I
it.
lost it."
Wasn't
You
even
know,
gonna try 'cause I was gonna sit here and do a couple of them and try to find it. Like I can't. I ain't got it. I lost it.
and you know when the worst time to lose that? I lost it like that one time, bro, on stage at,
No way. Like I
at the
lost it.
Laugh Factory at Chocolate Sundays. I lost it.
I wasn't
I
even gonna try to save it right now. I'm like, I lost it. I can't even think right now.
bro, I lost it, bro. I didn't know where I said, "Oh shit, what I had lined up next?" And it's only like my second time ever up on stage, bro. And it's Chocolate Sundays, you know what I mean? Hollywood. And I'm like Laugh Factory, and yeah, bro,
Lost it.
lost it. Lost it.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what? I got him back on my side. I just said, "Damn, I'm bombing." And then everybody just erupted in laughter, bro. Like it was just a pure honesty in that moment that got people because they was thinking because I was struggling, I was fumbling, I was like starting to sweat. And I just said, damn, I just said, damn, I'm bombing. Niggas, ah, and they just die laughing, bro. And then
I
it
would have fell out probably, man.
hey,
Knowing you, hey,
hey,
you gotta just own it.
own it,
Like,
bro.
damn, I can't even think right now. Like I'm up here, I'm just like bright lights. The lights is
Hey,
on me.
look.
Sorry.
And that gave me the confidence to finish out the set strong, bro. And I walked off. I was like, whoo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it be feeling like that, boy. That's crazy.
I said, whoo, never again, my boy. Never again.
No, but
I
I
can
was gonna say in the you. Oh, I was gonna say you really don't get that game too. Like what she shared with you as far as like this is what I did and this is like a transition and stuff like that. A lot of people don't
mhm.
share that with you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no,
you get
no.
that game and for you to get that just to have so many relationships in the industry, I was kind
Right.
of speak towards that, just to have so many relationships that you can like, have different conversations. Like I'm not in the industry, but we talk about just, just life on this side. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Keeping things in line with lifestyle and just family and just all of the personal stuff about life. And then on that side, yeah, we can, I can speak to it or talk about it a little bit. I've been around some of the guys and stuff like that, but it's definitely different on that side, on camera, on set, doing all that.
Mhm.
So, but we definitely try to keep it in line though.
Would you ever consider acting, Joe?
I would.
I remember I think I asked you that before. Yeah, I think of course we obviously have. I think your biggest thing was like remembering the lines. I think you
Yeah,
said
I
like,
think
"How do y'all remember these lines?"
I'll be locked in. I think I could do it. I think I could
I
do it.
I
Yeah.
think you
I mean, it's a
can't.
talent. Like I know you're talented with it, but it's I didn't realize how much work you put into it either. So for me, that's what I was talking about on the last cast was talent over discipline, talent over work.
Mhm.
Like I'm
Mm.
really good. I'm a good actor. I know what I'm doing. I got the relationships, but you still practice, 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 prepare, so you can really show up, and let everything show, and so you're not like looking like you're trying to like, like you got to get it right 10
Mm,
seconds later, you know what I mean? Like you kind of come in there ready to go. So
right. And I would say, hold on real quick. I think this I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put this up in the the section real quick. And that's what I'm gonna say. Right there on there, say everybody acts. Right? And
yeah,
what
this
I
is
mean,
true.
and what I mean by that is that like, bro, we're all actors. Like, fortunately, some of us get paid for it. We do it as a profession. But then you think in other professions, people act too. And I give you a prime example, right? Like, okay, you about to be late for work. You know you was bullshitting. You know you just didn't. You know you stayed up late. Your alarm went off just fine. You procrastinated. You were slow getting your outfit together, taking a shower, whatever. But you ain't gonna tell your supervisor that when you get there. You ain't gonna tell the manager that when you get there. So what do? You rehearse your lines. What you gonna say?
Right.
You
That's
even
why I'm an entrepreneur, because I would always be like, man, don't ask me. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's up, because I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve. That
right,
what you talking about right there.
right,
I hate that shit,
right,
bro. I hate it to the core.
right. But we
But a
do
lot of
though.
people do it.
We do that. I mean, I give you a different example too, right? But a lot of people do that. So you get there and you rehearsing out the scene, you're going over your lines, what you gonna say. You know people coming, I'm so fucking mad. I just you know what I mean? Trying to get you off that case of being late because you mad at some shit happened back there, even though you're acting. And then once you get in front of your manager, yeah, why you late? Action. And then
Right.
you play out
Oh
the scene.
man, then I was on the highway behind all, but man, there was so many cars, man. I couldn't even. You seen the accident, right?
Right, right, exactly. That's exactly it, bro. When you even gotta act in front of your children or something like that, because we act oblivious to our kids when they're younger and we lying to them, but we act it out. You get what I'm saying? Or
Right. Right.
we act a certain way in front of our friends versus we act in front of our parents versus how we act in front of our kids versus how we act at work. Like it's all an act.
Right. I mean, we say that in arguments, you know what I mean? Like you act
Yeah,
like you don't know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Act like, you know what I mean? So we say it a lot because people, I know you're acting right
You're
now.
acting exactly.
You acting like, right? We say that's one of our favorite lines in an argument is you acting like. You know what I mean?
You acting like I'm crazy. Motherfucker, you is crazy.
Right.
The problem is that you're not acting, you are actually fucking crazy.
Right. You acting like so that and
Yeah.
even in that sense, right? And I think when you're talking about work, I'm like, you act like you weren't offended. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You act like that didn't piss you off. You act like that person didn't just disrespect you. You act like, and you got to keep a straight face and have customer service and all this stuff, right? But so that you're acting. It's all like you said, it's
Everybody
all
act.
an act. Every time
It's
we leave
all
this
an
house,
act.
it's an act. You got to act
It's
like you know how to drive. You got to act like you know the rules of the road. You got to
right.
act, you know what I mean? Like,
Right. And it's you're gonna have that one person, I'm always me, no matter. No, you're not. Nobody
no.
can always be them and just be their true self and not to act out.
So
Act
you
a
got to
certain
go to
way.
the store and act like you know how to check out.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, what do you do? So you're gonna
you
go in. What do you do now? Like, you got to act
yeah, you gotta act like it's all an act, bro.
like you
So
got some sense, right?
I think the biggest thing that blows people that far as they can't like act and think they can't do it is the fact of being in front of the camera. That's what it is. It's like the camera intimidates people. You get
Or
what I'm
or
saying?
it's a unveiling in a sense.
Mhm.
Like, I know you're acting. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they can't.
this is a movie. You're trying to convince me
He's
that
trying to
it's
convince the
not a movie.
audience.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
that's
I
that.
think that's the veil that kind of, it's like we know everyone knows it's fake. You know what I mean? Like this is
Right,
not a
right,
real thing, but
right. But
the
it's
best
this
of actors make
the
it feel
best
real. Like,
actors.
oh man,
You just you
See, there you go. The best actors make it feel real.
the best actors would turn you into an empath immediately. You'd be like, God damn. Like
Right.
Jeffrey Wright. I made that post about
That's
Jeffrey
one of my
Wright.
favorite actors,
Jeffrey
bro.
Wright is
And All Day and the
fire.
Night, I could watch All Day and the Night, All Day and the Night.
Hey,
You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
bro,
That's one of my
hey.
favorite movies,
When he
bro.
played
Because he in there,
what's his name? CJ in that? Was it CJ?
the
Or
other, yeah, the black dude that's
yeah, yeah.
really good too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, no. Hey, Jeffrey Wright is so believable, bro. He's so bro's so damn good. I hope I can only be just as half as good as what dude is. I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you like you? I like you fooled me.
You
Like
you
like
fooled me, right?
I was not watching the movie no more. I was really watching you act out your life like
Yeah,
that. I was really watching you in a real situation, real scenario. Fooled me.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's, and I think it's cinematography. I think it's um, writing. I think it's just his image and his look too. But I
Bro,
mean,
it's
you get,
good.
it's a lot that goes into it. But
Yeah.
not to take away from his, the professionalism as an actor, right? And being,
Mm.
because I seen old boy that the one that we are talking about, his quote was, "You can't ride a man's back without it being bent," or something like that.
Oh,
Right.
Clifton
So
Powell.
just hearing him speak so eloquently
Mm.
outside of what we see, right? Like I would have
Mm.
never put that with him like that, right? But he's
Right, right,
outside of this, what we see, he's this distinguished actor. He's this trained actor. He's done all this work, and he's really, he's really mastered this craft, right?
right.
So just to hear, it fills me up to see our men talk like that and be in that space and be able to express themselves in that
Yeah.
way. Because a lot of us are bright, we're brilliant, we're amazing. You're
Right.
awesome, you know what I mean? But we don't get to see. Oftentimes, people don't get to see the rich at home, just normal in your life,
Right.
not without anything. And you're an awesome dude. You know what I mean? You're an awesome dad. You're an awesome father. You're an awesome husband. But no one would ever really get to see that side of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 for sure. I appreciate it, bro. Likewise, and that's why I created this. You know, what I mean, that's what create Unc Nation Live. To I feel like I said, I've been doing, the start the acting thing. We're doing a comedy series and social media and all that shit for
Right.
it's like 2015. You know what I mean? So I've never honestly given people you know what I mean, like a deeper look into who I am. Like they kind of know me. I always kind of had like, because like at some point people really thought I was high C. Like
Yeah.
people thought he's a crip. You
Some,
know what I
somebody said
mean?
they want high C back, cuz.
I
In
know.
the chat, right? They want so you ain't gonna never be able to get away from that. It was
I
too
I
good. It was viral, so
I ain't
you
gonna
can't
think of
get
that.
away
And then some people like, yo, is he actually like some people think I'm an actual cat. You get what I'm saying? Like I do a little cat videos, right? And then I did other characters back in the day, like Lenny Mac and all this shit,
Lenny
right?
Mac is my guy.
Come on, man. So I was thinking like but it was me putting like a wall up, like this thing to be like, yo, you only see what I want y'all to see, right? So I try to want to hide my imperfections, right? Because if I only let them see what I want them to see, then they will think this of me.
It's easy.
But it's
Easy way.
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's easy. But right now, just kind of let my guard down. Just be like, yo, I'm human, just like you. I go through shit just like you. You know what I mean? I don't really have shit going on right now as far in the industry, as far as work wise, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Right.
still like doing my own thing, figuring it out, going through the motions, just like you. So I just wanted to share a piece of, who I actually am with the people that have been rocking with me for like years, bro, like over a decade now,
100%.
Yeah.
They get to see it.
Yeah. But look, man, I think we about to end on this. No, this
Yeah.
was
It
fire, bro.
was fire.
It
Awesome.
was it was awesome, man. Well, look, hey, shout out all y'all that came in here and kept the conversation flowing on the Unc
Appreciate
Nation
y'all.
Live.
Appreciate y'all.
You feel me? We'll be back on here this thing next Friday, same time, 5 p.m. Get here.
Yeah, get here and get there. Stop
Get
playing.
here and get there. Hey, real quick before we go, you got to tell the people who needs to sponsor us last time.
You want
Who
hey, don't make me pull out the sponsor list again. I stay ready for that. Hold on.
hit them up with the sponsor when we get up out of here, bro.
Real quick, man. Hey, I need to. Can we get a scroll? I can't get the scrolling at the bottom or nothing. I can't get the scrolling
Who?
sponsor list.
Let me
I need
see
to get.
what
I
you
need to
want.
get. I'm talking not right now, but I mean, we need to actually get this thing. You know what I mean? Because we going.
Yeah.
All right, let me get the sponsors right now. Unc Nation. Unc Nation. I'm gonna get in the mic real quick. Look, you see, I got the mic stand.
I'm a, hold
I need some money I need some sponsorship so I can take care of. Look at it. Look, mic stand, lights. What? Yeah, the expenses is piling up. All right, hey, look, we're going Talkspace, online therapy, BetterHelp,
mm,
Coinbase,
uh,
Crypto.com,
uh,
Audible.
uh-huh.
We're gonna go Canva,
Canva,
Manscaped,
Manscapes.
His and Hers,
Come on, man. Bring it on.
Masterclass.
Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on. That's it. That's all we got for y'all today. Rocket Money. Rocket Money. Hey, sponsor
Rocket Money.
Rocket Money. Get your mortgages right. Get your investments right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's go.
And you know what? Not only do energy drinks like that, but I've been tired of a long day for me. So I know they saw us on the camera. Alani, I need a sponsorship from y'all as well.
Alani,
Come
Celsius.
on, man. Come on, right now. So right,
Right.
so
Let's get right.
tap in with us. But until then, man, we see y'all next Friday, 5 p.m. on Unc Nation Live. Y'all stay safe.
Stay tuned. Hey, Unc Nation, we love y'all. Unc love you, boy.
I love you. Bye.